The craziest day of my life. Some days feel like they're testing how badly you want your dream. This was one of those days. At 6 a.m., while most of Los Angeles was still asleep, I had to connect live with a TV studio in Beijing for an international Chinese singing competition. Because of the 15-hour time difference, my performance was scheduled at 8 a.m., the worst possible time for a singer. My voice wasn't at its best, but somehow I made it through. I performed one of my original songs and later found out it had won silver prize. Normally, there would be a moment to celebrate, but I didn't even have time to wait for the result. The moment my performance ended, I grabbed my luggage and rushed straight to the airport because at 2 p.m. I had another dream waiting for me. After living in the United States for years, I was finally invited to perform on the San Francisco Pride main stage. It was my first time performing on that stage, and I couldn't bear the thought of missing it. Everything depended on perfect timing. Finished the live stream at 9, catch the 11 a.m. flight, land in San Francisco at 12:40, get to Civic Center before my performance. Simple, as long as nothing went wrong. Then the one thing I feared the most happened. Flight delayed. The departure kept getting pushed back. 11 a.m. became 12:40 p.m. I sat at the gate, watching time disappear. Honestly, I thought it was over. By the time we finally took off, I'd already accepted that I probably wasn't going to make it. I sat there on the plane, trying not to cry. Then something unexpected happened. Our captain absolutely flew. We should have taken much longer, only took around 50 minutes. For the first time all day, I felt hope again. Maybe, just maybe, I could still make it. As the plane slowly descended towards San Francisco International Airport, I was already opening my phone, getting ready to text the event organizer that I was almost there. Then, right before touchdown, the engines roared. The plane accelerated and lifted back into the sky, a go around. Everyone looked confused. My heart completely sank. I honestly thought maybe this just wasn't meant to happen. Maybe the universe was telling me this stage wasn't mine. We circled in the air for another 30 minutes before finally landing. When I walked out of the airport, my scheduled performance time had already passed. I texted the organizer, "I'm so sorry, I missed my performance. I'll still come to support anyone." Then they replied with something I'll never forget. "Don't give up. Get here before the event ends. We'll do everything we can." That message changed everything. Every minute in the Uber felt like an hour. Every red light, every traffic jam, every second made my heart race faster. When I finally arrived backstage, I realized something ridiculous. I had needed to use the restroom ever since I got off the plane, but I refused. I didn't want to waste even 1 second. I stood there waiting, hoping someone would wave me onto the stage before the opportunity disappeared. And somehow, thanks to an incredible team that refused to give up on me, I made it. I finally stood on the SF Pride main stage.
Hello! Happy Pride! So, my name is Jeffery and I'm a Chinese singer-songwriter based in LA, and you know what? 1 hour ago I was in LA and I was crying on the plane because it was significant delay.
To be honest, I don't even remember what I was thinking while I was performing. My brain was completely blank. There was no time to be nervous, no time to think, just sing. When I walked off stage, the adrenaline finally disappeared. I took my very first bite of food that day, and I couldn't stop myself from crying, not because everything went wrong, but because against every obstacle, everything somehow worked out. That was probably the most stressful day of my life, but it also reminded me of something I'll never forget. Sometimes life will make you think you're already lost. Sometimes every door seems to close at the exact same time. But if you keep moving, keep showing up, keep believing, you might discover that the story isn't over yet. Dreams don't always happen because everything goes according to plan. Sometimes they happen because you refuse to quit when nothing does. And after all of that, I could finally stop worrying, take a deep breath, and simply enjoy Pride.
Go get a drink and a cigarette. Ooh,
time and sleep until sunset. Walked along, ate alone, and traveling along. There must be something I did wrong. I thought I was a beautiful soul, but no one takes me home. Get out to find out the right ones come and go. Go get a drink and a cigarette. Go screw around and go play coquette. There's someone I want to forget. Drink myself down, don't wake up till sunset. Party didn't make me feel better. I'm the only one who's still sober. Party didn't make me feel better. I'm the only one who's still sober. Go get a drink and a cigarette. Go mess around and there's no regret. There's something I want to forget. Let's sing over time and slip until sunset. Throw me into the crowded night. Doesn't make me feel less lonely. I still feel so hard to breathe. Thank you.